Okay, you fine southern persons, here's a tape of this wonderful Cary project that we're working on, and I'll go through it. This happens to be the AVC screen, so I'll go right into it as we speak. Okay, this is kind of a mock-up of the attract loop, and the video may be familiar, so I just toss that in there. Then it goes away and goes to the menu. Now here's the menu with some graphics that we've been thinking about. This is a background with the eyeball and stuff like that, but some of this is going to change, as I'm sure you're aware of, as we move along here. But I've got this little for more info, select here, and then it will come up to a screen that will have the text on it. This won't be the background, by the way. This is just the text. You can use the phone kiosk to leave your name, blah, 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 blah. You can either exit out of it or it'll time out. Back to the menu, and then you can go to visual programming, which is the big one, and it brings up, this is audio and video that I captured. You may not be able to hear the audio. I haven't got it turned up very well.
Has never been one to sit back and wait for the future.
And the text down at the bottom that you see will be timed to the video also. Okay, so, and that's not necessarily the background either, so I'm just basically showing you that the thing's working. Down in the lower right-hand corner is where we will have the little buttons to move through. Here's the secondary menu that shows us client-server computing. I'll choose that one, and you'll get client-server computing, you'll have audio, blah, 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 and then it will automatically time out back to the menu. So on and so forth, visual programming. I mean, all these are active. I'm just choosing them off the menu now so you can see what we're going to do with it. Or it'll time out back to the menu if I leave it alone. Now, it's kind of hosed up, so when it goes back, it doesn't erase the menu, but that's okay. It'll take us back to that main menu. Okay, that was visual programming. And then CUA interface. Again, this is not necessarily the background, and I'm going to recapture the video because there's a problem up here in the corner with the video.
Presenting the future, brought to you now by IBM. It's IBM's Common User Access Interface, and it will change your world.
Okay, and then that's all there is to it. That's what the script said. Okay, then I select this back over here, and that was that CUA interface? Yeah, the software installer is the next one, and that's one that goes out to an existing program. And this is the one we're going to work on, I guess. We need to take pieces out of and make it work better. But anyway, that's what that is. Let's see, let me hit escape and we'll get out of there. It takes us back to the menu. Then we go to Common User Access. And it's CUA, and I just tossed some video in here because there's going to be some video. I haven't captured it yet. It does its thing. That was Common User Access. Then Distributed Application 2. Here's one of his graphics. We're going to try and do some other things with it, and I haven't gotten it any further than this. This is all it does. And then Book Manager. That again is also another one of those external files that he's called up. Has a little bit of music in it and goes through its little thing. This is obviously another thing we have to work on. Then SRM2. That's all there is on SRM2 because we don't have content yet. I mean, I don't have the recorded audio and that sort of thing, or the background. Each one of these, by the way, will have their own background. This is CSP, audio, blah, 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 blah. And then Information Manager. Infoman, blah, 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 blah. It'll go and go and go, and then it'll automatically go back to the menu. And then when the menu sits here, I haven't put this in yet, but when the menu sits here, if it sits here for more than a certain period of time, it'll automatically go back to the attract loop, and then come back to the menu, and we need to work on this. We still need to talk to him about choosing the menu pieces off of here and that sort of thing, and I'll get the highlights going, which I haven't gotten going yet. But for the most part, the skeleton's done, and Paul and Rick, I guess, are working on all the graphics, the backgrounds for all these things, and some of the other things. So it's getting there. So I'm going to sign off here, and we will I'll look forward to your thoughts on this thing. Okay, see you later.